Hi, I'm Juan Martinez, and this is Hard Work, More Money.
Ask for money and get advice. Ask for advice, get money twice. I'm from the dirty, but that Chico nice. Y'all call it a moment, I call it life.
So seriously, are we having a good month for each and every one of you? Are you having a good month right now? Yes. It is the month of July. So what is it? Is it the season? Is it your efforts? It's what you're learning? It's what you're executing on? What is it that's causing you to have a great month?
The training that's offered here at Martinez Associates.
Thank you, Dennis. So, did you list more that caused you to have a good month in July? Are you doing more sales? Are you more focused? Okay, are you learning more? Are you closing more transactions? I mean, are you experiencing that? Okay, if you had a great month, can you repeat it again for the month of August? JP, did you have a good month?
No, so far.
Okay, so is it from the efforts from 90 days ago?
But I had a bad month.
Remember, the results today and the results of this month is what you did in March, April, May. So is it because of that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good answer.
Work with me, work with me.
How many escrows do you have?
6.
Okay, so you're building up. You were short, though, a month ago, right? And you're starting to build momentum because you're back here working. Okay, so as long as you keep reminding yourself of what you need to do every day, then the answer is yes, you can have a great month next month. Okay, the constant reminders of what we need to do. Okay, we had a full week of reminders there at the Superstar Retreat for most of you that were there. Okay, so it reminds you of what you're supposed to do, okay, every day. So can I have a great month for the month of August? And the answer is yes. I know a lot of you guys have done very well. We're seeing the closings. We're seeing you list a lot of properties. And it isn't just closings. It's raising your pendings. It's doing a lot of deals. It's taking a lot of listings. It's putting in the hours of prospecting. It's the contacts that you make. So why do I need to remind myself every day to stay on track? Because this is part of the process. The moment that you stop reminding yourself, and the moment you stop going to retreats, stop showing up to lunch and learns in your own little world, what happens? You start deviating, you start going in a whole different direction, and then before you know it, 3 or 4 or 5 months later, you say, what happened to my business? I was on track. And it's those constant reminders that you have to keep having, and this is part of the process. The more that you stay on track, the more you're on that straight and narrow, the odds are you're going to have much better results. Okay, so constantly remind yourself of what you need to do every day. Don't let it stop. Make it to where it is such a strong habit, just like Noe is doing. Where's Noe right now?
Knocking doors.
He's knocking doors. Okay, he doesn't stop. The guy is a machine, and he had some downs in the first quarter. He didn't deviate. He kept doing what he was supposed to do, and he didn't stop. What is the results today? 12 closings for the month of June. Okay, so that's called focus and being consistent. So how do you remind yourself? You remind yourself, you put reminders in the car. You get in the car, instead of listening to music, you're listening to audio tapes. You're listening to good things that you're putting in your head about customer service, about being a better salesperson. When you get home, you have reminders at home of some of the things that you do. You wake up and you look at the 3x5 card on your nightstand that reminds you of the things that you have to do. Okay? Reminders to show up every day here to the office. That's a great reminder. Reminders on your workstation of your schedule and the time management issues that you may be having in that schedule to keep you on track. 3x5 cards where it says, go home, do this, get on the phones and prospect. Do you have a 3x5 card? Okay, do you treat your prospecting like an appointment from 9 to 12 and have it on a 3x5 card and say, this is what I'm supposed to be doing from 9 to 12? Reminders on your phone. Okay, does your reminder on your phone beep and you just don't even pay attention to it? I don't know. Reminders from your coworkers, some accountability partners that you might have. Constantly remind yourself of the things that you need to do so that you stay focused on what you're trying to achieve and accomplish. So all these are constant reminders that's going to help you stay on track long term. Think about it. And that's what we want for you, is to develop great habits, okay, like Noe has, in the business that's going to lead you to a lot of success. And I believe when you have constant reminders of what you need to do, and you have accountability partners, and you have a coach every week holding you accountable and helping you get to that next level, okay, then it's pretty hard for you to fail in the business of real estate. Because the business of real estate is really not that hard, okay? It is not that difficult. So keep doing what you're doing. I see the success that you're having. We're seeing the volume of transactions. We're seeing that transition. We're seeing that change. Don't stop. Let's continue the process. Now, I believe there's one other element to the path of success in doing a lot of business, okay, that can make a major impact on what you're doing every day, okay, and that is the power of a mastermind group. How many of you are involved in a mastermind group? Do we have anybody in here? Somebody's got to be in a mastermind group. No?
Right here. We got one here.
Sayo?
Yeah,
Okay.
one over here.
Where's Tony at?
Tony, right behind you.
Tony's in are you in a mastermind group? With agents here? You're in 2 mastermind groups. Okay. So I'm shocked that we don't have more mastermind groups going on. So let me talk about it, and I really have, I don't think I've ever touched on this topic, and we probably should spend more time on it, okay? I've been in mastermind groups for 15 years. Different mastermind groups, probably 30 or 40 mastermind groups in 15 years. Today I'm in a mastermind group with some of the top brokers across the country, okay? Some of the best Century 21 brokers. We have a call every Wednesday at 9 a.m., okay? On Wednesday, you'll see me dialing in 9 a.m. after role play, and I get on a call for 30 minutes, okay? That's our group that I have right now, okay? And so let me share with you how you would benefit by participating and being inside of a mastermind group. Are you aware what a mastermind group is? No. If you read Think and Grow Rich, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't got to that part of the book because I'm in that book right now. He talks about being part of a mastermind group. Is that right or not? Yes. Okay. So how would you benefit from being part of a mastermind group? And the reason I'm bringing this up is you guys just came out of that Superstar retreat, and a lot of you made some really great contacts at that retreat for role play. But we didn't really talk about you finding people to do mastermind groups with. So how do you benefit? Well, you're going to spend time with people that are doing more business than you. That's part of being in a mastermind group, of people doing more deals to push you to get to that next level. You get to see what the possibilities are of what you can do in your business. If I'm doing 30 deals a year and I'm with a group of agents doing 50, 70, 80 transactions a year, you're going to see that you're not working any less or more than them. You're just doing the same things that they're doing, right? But some of those little small changes that you make to your business help you get to that 50 to 80 transactions. You get the exposure of ideas, okay, and things that you can do to get to that next level. That's what mastermind groups do. You learn the habits of what other people are doing to be successful. That's what a mastermind group does. You get introduced to others, okay, that are successful. You're in a mastermind group, you're going to get introduced to other people that are doing big things, right? Does anybody want to be a part of a mastermind group?
Yes.
Okay, I don't see you guys as engaged, okay? You get introduced to top producers across the country that are part of bigger mastermind groups, okay? You network with some of the top producers across the country as you become bigger in selling. You have the opportunity to go and shadow other top producers, okay? Let me give you an example. John Pope, who's here today. Yesterday I sent him to St. George to go spend a day shadowing John Ames, who does about 200-300 transactions a year and has been doing it for 10 plus years. Okay? Why did he go shadow? To have the exposure to himself to see what the possibilities are. You get this from mastermind groups. I mastermind with John Ames for a long time, for many years. Okay? You have the opportunity to create accountability partners. When in a mastermind group, you get to spend 1 or 2 days together in a beautiful place, in a beautiful location where you leave your city and you come together, 4 or 5 of you, and you spend a day or two in a wonderful place, a beautiful place, maybe Napa Valley, maybe in Seattle, different places that are inspiring to you, where you spend a day or two masterminding on how to take your business to the next level. And the best part of all this is it's part of those reminders, those daily reminders of the things that you have to do to get to the next level. So what are some of the topics that you would talk about if you were part of a mastermind group? Let me give you some of the things that we had covered over the years. Mindset. I mean, I've had a mastermind group where all we do is talk about mindset and being strong at what we do and dealing with the day-to-day activities, okay? Number 2 is listing more homes. How do we list properties at a high level? I was in a group where it was 10 of us, and we talked about how, and we stuck to this subject for a long time, how do we list 750 properties a year as one agent? So imagine that, right? 750 properties in 1 year. What is the process? How would that happen? How much staff would we need? How would we produce the appointments? Where would the appointments be? This whole process, this is part of a mastermind that we did, and we stuck to that topic for about 3 months. Skills, environment, creating a powerful environment for your workspace. Money, okay? Can you imagine masterminding money? How to get more money, what to do with the money, how to enjoy the money. A mastermind group on goals, okay? Just focus on your goals, what you're trying to accomplish, working on your business plan. Mastermind group on thinking big. Mastermind groups on skills and scripts. 10 years ago, I had a group out of NLP. It was 4 of us, and all we did was talk about getting better at our skills, and we did that for 6 months. Very unique, very fun. Accountability on a mastermind group with accountability, right? And time management, and becoming better at following your schedule. Competing, that's another strong topic for a mastermind group. Where do I start with this if I'm not part of one? Well, let's first start understanding the process really quick before we go to that. A mastermind group should be 4 to 6 people, maybe 4 to 5 max is how many you want in a mastermind group. You don't want that mastermind group to get too big. You do a conference call every week for 30 minutes. That's it, short and sweet, okay? You gotta have a leader to the group. Somebody that puts the calls together, somebody that sets up the reminders, okay? Somebody that's gonna lead the group to make sure that everybody's engaged. Somebody that's gonna terminate somebody if they don't show up, okay? You mastermind with people in the office or outside of this city. Do not mastermind with competitors in your marketplace, okay? If you have a mastermind group, same level of production or higher. Don't be in a group of 30 or 50 deals and you have somebody that's doing 10 deals. They're going to suck up your time, okay? So same level of production. Make sure they're not flaky. The people that don't show up, the people that don't participate, you kick them out, okay? Kick out the ones that aren't committed. Once a quarter, get together and go to an inspiring place and spend a day or two. We would do that with our nonprofit. Our nonprofit went through the roof. When we start mastermind, we would get together twice a year. We'd go to inspiring places. San Francisco, Seattle, New York, Miami, really incredible places, okay, that we would go. Last time we masterminded at the Fairmont Hotel in Seattle, Washington. Had a wonderful time with 4 or 5 inspiring people, okay, that assisted in our business here, right? That's what masterminds do, okay? Having a topic and sticking to it for 1, 2, or 3 months, okay? Inviting a top producer like John Ames to the group to speak to the group for 30 minutes. So that's a wonderful way to participate in the mastermind group. Go as a group and shadow a top producer somewhere in the country. Keep the group for 6 to 12 months max. Put an expiration date. End the group at a certain time. Always participate. Always show up and always bring great ideas, okay? So how do I start? How do I get into a mastermind group? Well, 1, either you join a group, okay, or number 2, you create a group, okay? So where do I find people, like-minded people? Superstar retreats, okay? Co-workers here in the office, role-play partners here or that you have on the phone. Talk to them, see if they participate in a mastermind group. Ask your coach. A lot of you are in coaching. Ask your coach, hey, what good mastermind group can I be a part of? Can you connect me? Go to productivity school. Go to action workshop. Go to sales talk. They're out there. People want a mastermind, but you got to communicate that. This is one element to your business that is critical for you to have that breakthrough and have that growth, right? Being part of a mastermind group. It's going to give you the exposure. You can find them. They're out there. If not, create a group, build it, just do it, okay? Just do it. So, being part of a mastermind group is going to help you get to that next level, and I believe that the next level is waiting for you. JP, I think the next level is waiting for you. I think John Pope, the next level is waiting. Ace Faralo is waiting for that next breakthrough. That's going to happen anytime soon. But it takes effort on your part to do these little things that are critically important. Accountability, the reminders, the mastermind groups, all this is part of your success, your future success. It is boring to be at the same level every day, every month, long term. Who the heck wants to do that?
Nobody.
Hey, so what level are you playing at and what level do you want to be, right? And the missing element, one of the different elements that you have to have part of your business is a mastermind group. So let's have fun, okay? Let's go find a group. Let's create a group. Come see me about it. I'll continue talking if you want to keep talking about it. But let's do it. Let's keep pressing forward. This is your breakthrough year. Let's make this happen. Let's make it a powerful week. Thank you.
Ask for money and get advice. Ask for advice, get money twice.